Apple earlier this week surprised us with an unexpected October event, and weirdly enough, it is set to take place at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Apple has never hosted a nighttime event before, so Monday night should be quite interesting. Also, it's the night before Halloween, and so maybe Apple will have a little bit of fun with this event, make it spooky. It is called the Scary Fast event. Maybe there'll be some fun costumes for Tim and crew. Who knows? I can only hope. The Scary Fast event will be focused on the Mac, which has been confirmed by Apple's artwork for the event. So if you go on Apple's event website, there's an Apple logo that morphs into the Mac Finder icons. So it's pretty safe to say that the Mac is going to get all of the attention at this event. Now, rumors have been mixed about what exactly we could see, but it sounds like we'll get the entire M3 chip lineup. The 24-inch iMac is the one that makes the most sense here to get the M3 first, or at least just be talked about first, because it's currently only offering configurations with M1, and it's like approaching almost 1,000 days before it's been updated, and so it's quite overdue. Now, jumping from M1 to M3 will improve both CPU and GPU performance, but most notably the GPU performance. The M3 chip supports more RAM, so we could see more maximum memory available with an update, as well as higher capacity SSDs. There won't be notable design changes to the display of the iMac, but Bloomberg's Mark Gurman believes that Apple will tweak the stand. Some of the internal components in the iMac will be relocated and redesigned with a new manufacturing process used to attach the stand. So it might not end up being visually noticeable, but at least Apple will know that it changed stuff on the inside. Or I guess you could take it apart. An upgrade to Wi-Fi 6E is also likely, as is Bluetooth 5.3. These are technologies that have been introduced in other Macs over the last year or so. And we may also get new USB-C accessories, which I am definitely ready to do. I want to get rid of Lightning products as fast as possible. So that'll include the Magic Mouse, the Magic Trackpad, and the Magic Keyboard, and that'll charge using a new USB-C connection. The M3 iMac is also reportedly being tested in orange, blue, pink, and silver finishes, so we should see some of the same color options that were available with the M1 iMac, although I'm noticing right now that means no yellow, which really bums me out because that was the color I was going to go with. Next up would be the 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro models, which were already updated with M2 Pro and M2 Max in January of this year, so it is a little early for an update, but it's not unheard of for Apple to refresh a Mac twice in a single year. Apple is expected to update the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models with its next generation M3 Pro and M3 Max chips, which will come less than a year after Apple already put out, again, the M2 Pro and the M2 Max. The base M3 Pro chip will have a 12-core CPU and an 18-core GPU, with upgrades available for a 14-core CPU and a 20-core GPU. And the base M3 Max chip will have a 16-core GPU and a 32-core GPU, with an option to upgrade to a 40-core GPU. Now, upgrading from the M2 Pro and Max to the M3 Pro and Max should bring notable performance improvements, especially when you're really focusing in on GPU and the ability for the MacBook Pro to run high-end games. There was also a recent rumor from DigiTime suggesting that the 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro models will get more power-efficient mini LED displays, so there is that chance that we'll see some slight tweaks to the display performance. If we get the new M3 upgrade and a new mini LED display, the MacBook Pro models could have significant improvements to their battery life. And aside from the new chips and the possible new display, we're really not expecting any other design changes for the MacBook Pro models. Now, there are also mentions of that 13-inch MacBook Pro, the one that weirdly still exists with the Touch Bar, getting an M3 update as well, but recently Mark Gurman has said that that will not be the case. So as of right now, we're looking at that 14, 16-inch MacBook Pro and iMac being the stars of the show. And Apple's Scary Fast event begins at 5 p.m. Pacific time on Monday. Again, that's 8 p.m. Eastern for all of you on my time zone on October 30th. Apple is streaming the event on its events website that can be viewed on any web browser. Plus, there's like the live stream on YouTube, and if you have an Apple TV, you can watch it there. And if you have an Apple TV app on your set-top box or smart TV, you can watch it there. You get the point. It's pretty much going to be everywhere. Of course, if you don't have time to watch it, you can check out the channel and subscribe and make sure you don't miss any of the videos that I'll be putting out late into the night. And also, you can go over to macrumors.com, full event coverage. We'll have the live blog going and the Macrumors Live Twitter/X account. Would love to hear from you in the comments down below. What are you thinking? What are you hoping for? Are you going to buy anything? Let me know down in those comments. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next video.